Saludos, amigos. Cash, your president and CEO of Cash International Luxury Real Estate, guys. Coming to you today from Cap Cana. Look where I'm at, guys. Have a look at that view. I want you to see that really quick because it is absolutely stunning. This is probably one of the best views I've seen here in Cap Cana. Why am I saying that, guys? Literally, you are perched up above the golf course. This is the new Las Iguanas golf course by Jack Nicklaus, and look at the ocean views in the distance. You've got not just golf course views, you've got that amazing lake, and then you've got the ocean right there in the distance. Now, why, guys? Why, you ask, is this one unique? I'll tell you why. Okay. This path straight through is going to remain just like this, completely unobstructed, okay? That is the last villas in Las Iguanas home sites, that large concrete structure over there. We have that one listed too, by the way, for $11 million, okay? That is the kind of villas that you're looking at here in the distance. But that being said, no more villas are gonna come in this way and no more are coming on that side. So what do you have here? You have the best of both worlds. Here's Punta Espada, basically both villas, Punta Espada, these villas, Las Iguanas golf course by Jack Nicklaus. Both Jack Nicklaus golf courses, okay? You can even see the golf course over there for Punta Espada. But this, guys, is what I'm saying, is absolutely unique, and why we are so pumped up to bring you this one on the channel, because this is a unique view, a view that is not gonna change, a view that is getting you golf course, you know, the nice long stretch of the golf course. You're getting that, you're also getting the lake view in front of you. You're getting another lake, and then you got this ocean views, okay? From this vantage point, you're able to see that on a windy day where it's wavy, you're seeing waves crash up against the shore there and water go everywhere. It is stunning. The other great thing about this unit, and you're seeing it right here, I don't know if you're seeing it in my shirt, the breezes coming off the ocean are unreal. You open up these doors, and the breezes will slide right through. So this unit, guys, why do we like it? We like it because of the views. We also like it because of the size. This is one of the original developments here in Cap Cana. It's called Golden Bear, okay? We love the units that are being built today. Well, they're great, and they have tax advantages and all those different amenities that are coming along with it. This one has great amenities too, by the way. But the size, per square meter, you're getting so much more per square meter in the older projects like Golden Bear, Punta Palmera, these kind of projects. Okay, so the size is amazing. The amenities of this one are great as well. You have tennis courts, you have 4 clay tennis courts, you have a full gym, a very large gym. You have an infinity pool that's overlooking all of this. I think you can see it from over here, but it's overlooking all of this Las Iguanas golf course. You also have the other thing that really excites us about this specific unit and this project is Las Iguanas golf course is not done yet. It is probably a year away, maybe they say less, but let's say a year away. So it's not done yet. That means you haven't even experienced your full potential in your investment. You have still a great upside capital appreciation wise, because when this is completed and people are golfing, you can actually see. I'm going to take you a little bit closer so you can see what I'm talking about. Look, I believe if I have my math right, this is hole number 17. Okay, you can see right there. You're perched up. And that's another really special thing about this unit is we're on the second floor, okay? But you're not actually on the second floor. You're more like the 4th floor, because that is a cliff going down to hole number 17. Okay, that's a cliff going down. So we're elevated there, and then you're elevated again. So we're more like a 4th floor. Amazing, okay? With Golden Bear, you guys are really going to be able to position yourself centrally within Cap Cana as well. All right, you are just down the road. Like I said, Punta Espada just opened a new Mexican restaurant over there. Carlos and myself might go check it out tonight. Taco Tuesdays, okay. Punta Espada, you're gonna have Las Iguanas clubhouse right around the corner. You have St. Regis down the street. You got Eden Rock. You got the Equestrian Center across the street. You got Green Village. If you're moving down here with your kids and you've got a short golf cart ride away to Heritage International School, okay, you've got all these amazing amenities. And I forgot to mention El Dorado Water Park if you got kids. All these things are going to make this not just a great place to love where you live, but a great place to love where you invest, because you're going to have a constant flow of people coming. You're going to pull from everywhere. You're going to pull the families. Okay, Juanillo Beach is right down the road over there. You got to teach you a little shortcut. You can get there within 2 minutes in your golf cart. Okay, you got Juanillo Beach, so you're pulling the beach people. You got the golf course. This is where golfers are going to want to stay, because they're going to be able to sit up here and watch golf the entire time. It's really, really cool. Imagine somebody teeing off over there and playing out this way. It's just a really, really cool position. So you're pulling from your golfers. Again, back to kids, Eldorado Water Park. Then we got the other
Skate park.
skate park. We got skate park as well. We got skate park, again, that's an international attraction, pulling people from everywhere. Okay, so again, pulling families, kids. Now you go into, we've got at the equestrian center, you're pulling from that clientele as well. We have national polo tournaments, people are keeping the horses here, so you're pulling from that clientele as well. You're also pulling from paddle. Paddle tennis is becoming huge. You got a paddle center over there at the equestrian center. You're pulling paddle people as well. And last but not least, the ATP tournament, the first inaugural Copa de Cap Cana happened back in March, I believe. And that is where all of the ATP professionals come here. They come here to prep before they go to the Miami Open. So that is a huge thing. So we're pulling from everywhere, guys. So it's not just a sleepy beach, luxury beach town resort with some golfing. No, that is just the beginning part of it. All right, so I want to give you a little bit of frame. I want to set the stage for the unit that we're going to walk you through. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to take you to the front door and let's walk through. Hey guys, all right, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to take you for a walk through this place. Come with me. And let me explain to you. I've got Carlos here with me as well. We're both going to, he's going to add a little bit of value. He's spent some good time over here at Golden Bear. He really knows the project pretty well. I'm going to have him do a little bit of a walk through this unit and explain it to you. And I'm going to jump in as well to be able to explain some of the competitive advantages you have. Now guys, keep in mind before we get rolling here, this one is a fixer-upper, okay? Now when we're saying a fixer-upper, this is not take it down to the studs, okay? This one needs a little bit of TLC. It needs someone to come in, a little bit of elbow grease. There's a few elements that we want to get some technicians in, have a look at the air conditioning unit, stuff like that. But that does not affect the viability of this investment with its location. Because remember what we keep saying, location, location, location. If you don't have the location, you have nothing. So that's what this one has. It has the location, it has the views. So keep that in the forefront of your mind, all right? Don't get caught up on the color of the walls or, you know, this needs to be fixed, we need to replace a toilet or et cetera, et cetera. Don't get consumed with that because you're on the wrong path then. Look at what we have, look at the size, look at the infrastructure as far as what we have, how it's oriented, what it's looking at, and the project itself, and the master project itself, Cap Cana. All right, guys, so I'm gonna let Carlos do a walkthrough for us here right now.
Hey guys, how are you? Carlos over here, Director of Operations, Cash International Luxury Real Estate. We are here right now at Golden Bear in Cap Cana in this beautiful 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's also a lockout unit, okay? Which means you can split this unit up, have a full-size 1-bedroom, and then have like a studio unit. So if anybody ever wants to go ahead and rent out one side while you're not here, you can do that. You've got a small powder room right here, okay?
Guys, we don't have any electricity right now, so forgive that. These cabinets have been prepped and they are ready to be finished. Okay, so they've been sanded, they've been prepped, ready to be finished. Same thing here we have with the walls and all the trim. That's a good step because someone was in that process of doing it and was not able to complete it. That becomes an advantage to you.
Correct. Also, you have a laundry room is here, okay? Come right this way. Oh, what's really nice too, what Cash is showing you is you have your own private golf cart parking right in the front. So you actually have a parking spot a little bit farther away, but then you can come down this way in your golf cart too. So parking for both.
And another great thing is the tennis courts. Literally, guys, if you're a tennis lover, the tennis courts are right there. Okay, yep. They're right there. You can see the light of the tennis court in the distance. So literally, a tennis player's paradise.
Best thing about this apartment that we love is as you walk in, you open the door, and the first thing that punches you literally right in the face is that turquoise blue right there, the blue of the ocean that you see right there, and then also the golf course is right in front of you. Cash was mentioning earlier that you're going to have unobstructed views here. Right there in front of you, those are only villas. They cannot build any 7-story, 8-story towers in front of you. There's going to be none of that. All right, guys, so you have your full kitchen here. With all your appliances, you're gonna have refrigerator, stove, dishwasher. Comes with everything that you need. Obviously, it's like Cash was saying, it's a fixer-upper. Nothing major. Just needed a little bit of elbow grease and some TLC. That's about it. Nice backsplash and granite countertops. Okay. That view again, killer view as you're walking right through the apartment. Your dining area. This is a huge dining area. As Cash was saying, in Cap Cana, Golden Bear is, price per square meter gives you the best bang for your buck. This place is enormous. So you have a nice size, pretty big dining room table. Right next to it, you'll have your living space, okay? And then 2 balconies, one out this way with a small jacuzzi, and then you have another one right here right dead set in the middle of the golf course, okay? So if you come walk outside, you can't beat this. The breeze that you get here.
That's what's key. The key thing is the breeze, the view. Guys, this is what you have to really stay dialed into. Don't get consumed with some of the minor details that need to be taken care of. All that is cosmetic and all that can be fixed, okay? We can help you and assist you in that process. That can all be done. But what can't be replicated is that cannot be replicated. So you just don't want to lose sight of that as we walk you through this place. Because we understand for some it might be overwhelming, but guys, the work can be done very quick and it can be done at an economical price, and we will make sure to guide you in that process, okay? So I just want to jump in there really quick with Carlos so I can really explain the size of the space. The space is huge. The views are unreal. You have 2 terraces off this living space. So what you have here is you have breezes coming this way, and you also have breezes firing in this way. Have a look. Carlos is going to take you out there.
Yeah, we love this terrace. It's got a nice jacuzzi. Also the detail in the, again, it needs some cleaning, it needs some work, guys, but just the detail on the tile work here that you get, super nice. Right off of the, you turn around that way and you've got your views again of the ocean, now the golf course. And these are massive terraces. Typically in a condo here, this is the only thing that you would get when it comes to a terrace for the most part.
Absolutely, and you got these beautiful high ceilings throughout this, throughout Golden Bear. I really like that as well. Solid concrete, so you're not hearing your neighbors.
Cash, what about this?
I love these natural wood.
All the natural wood everywhere you go, natural wood, and then it looks like they're being taken care of right now.
They've already been brought down to the raw wood, which is beautiful, and that's the hard part. Now you're able to finish it. What I would personally be doing is finishing it in a natural matte finish, and it would just look so perfect. And this beautiful backdrop that you got here, it's basically a picture. That's a picture right there. Doesn't get any nicer than that. That is just stunning.
One really cool thing about Golden Bear that everybody loved is just like also the stonework that they have, the Coralina. This is just, indigenous to here, to the Dominican, and everybody loved it. Everybody who comes and visits us, they say they love the floors in Coralina. They love the stonework on the walls, and it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
This has basically almost, guys, your ocean views are starting over there. Let me zoom in for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Your ocean views are starting there over Punta Espada. And look what you have. Carries all the way through. It's almost 180 all the way through. You're getting those ocean views. It really is stunning.
I've also had clients ask me, oh my gosh, Carlos, what happens if, during a hurricane, what happens if all of a sudden you have flooding or something like that? You're on a cliff here, look at this.
Yeah, that's one thing you're not going to have. You're not having any water issues in this one, guys. You're elevated, it's stunning, it's beautiful, and the golf course isn't even done yet. That's the best part.
Really is. Come inside.
All right, guys, let's head inside and we're going to take you into. So this is right now could be the 1-bedroom area, right?
Yes, this could be exactly the 1-bedroom area. This door here, you go ahead and close it off. Like Cash was saying, now you've got yourself a full-size 1-bedroom apartment, okay? Full kitchen, full dining room, your beautiful terraces and patios, okay? If you come with me this way, you're gonna see your master bedroom. Massive closets, all the woodwork taught as well, just like Cash was mentioning.
I love the fact that it's already been done for you guys. That is like half the battle is won. Look at this space, huge closet. We have no electricity in this unit right now.
Right. Nice size Roman tub, Roman jacuzzi tub.
Again, this has all been cleaned, ready for coating. I want to point out here really quick to you guys, this is what's cool. Now these windows need, I'm not going to open them up right now, but these open right up and you have those views. The views we have from the jacuzzi, you're looking straight out at the ocean. So you have this tub. Again, guys, keep in mind, we understand that if you want to purchase this and you want to get it on Airbnb and you want to start making money, you want to love where you live and come here, you're going to want to make some changes. You want to update it. We understand what we're presenting here to you guys, and that's why I keep saying location, 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 size. That's what we're talking about. We're not trying to put lipstick on a pig here. What we want you guys to understand is that this is not a pig, number one. This place is stunning because of those reasons I'm saying. But you can, with mild updates, really have some capital appreciation, and you can crush it if this is an investment as far as Airbnb goes. Now, for example, let's look at this tub. This tub, it's not the worst tub in the world, it's not the best tub in the world, but it's a tub, it has some jets, I don't know. A faucet, for example. You're able to change out faucets to modernize it. You're able to finish that and paint it. You're able to polish these floors, get all this wood looking natural and polished up as well, okay? Clean things up, put in some new lighting. You're able to do these things. For example, look at this right here. Here's another good example. This is not, and I just did a video at Bayonne, a new hardware store that opened, and I did some clips. Guys, you're able to replace this stuff, okay? You're able to go buy it, and we can assist you and find someone that's going to do the installation for it. But don't get too consumed with this, because these are all things that can be done within a week with the right worker. So you can take this spot and make it shine. Okay, so keep that in mind. Again, the glass is last a little dirty, needs to be cleaned up. Worst case, you put a new frosting on that. I'm getting ready to do that on my own. Okay, you come into this, you got your toilet, you got your bidet, and again, all this is all the wood has been prepped and ready for you to go. So I just want you to keep that in mind as you're looking at it. Let's go into this master bedroom, and you're gonna see exactly how big it is. Carlos will show you.
Yeah, huge master bedroom. Huge master bedroom, same thing, all the woodwork that we were mentioning, but then how nice is this? You're in your bed, and you look over to the left, you got that blue turquoise color.
Go ahead and open those curtains up again, because guys, exactly, these are the views. Look at those views. They are just amazing.
If you come right outside to your jacuzzi, you have a nice glass of wine or something like that, have a cigar out here, and you're seeing that. How good is that? Absolutely beautiful. Come back inside. Huge master bedroom. The size of this is enormous. Look at this. Enormous master bedroom.
And you're right off the living room here as well.
Come right back this way into your living area. Now, let's go over to the other side. Remember, you close this door and you lock it off. This is a full one-bedroom apartment, okay? You open this up, now you have a two-bedroom apartment.
Double doors there as well.
Double doors, massive, massive, massive one-bedroom. Look at the breeze. Crazy breeze here. Same thing with wonderful views. All the woodwork. This terrace is ginormous. You don't have one, you don't have two, you have 3 balconies outside, okay? This is the north private balcony. Look how beautiful that is. The greenery, the beautiful flowers. Come this way. Look how high the ceilings are.
Here's another example, guys. Like, you know, the ceiling fan's gone. Now you get caught up on the fact that you have a broken ceiling fan. You're not looking at the world the right way. You're looking at a glass half empty versus a glass half full. This place is a glass half full because you replace that for a couple $100. You can do that. You buy it right here, swap it, and think about how quick you get consistent ceiling fans throughout this place. Get rid of that busted ass thing.
You mentioned...
Get rid of that. Suddenly, you guys have something that is just outstanding.
No, you mentioned putting lipstick on a pig. This is like putting lipstick on a thoroughbred, okay?
Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
Literally, because this is top notch right here. So this right here is the private entrance for the lock
Actually,
off
crack that
area.
door open. This is the private entrance I was talking about for the lock off. Okay. Look at all the light coming in. Look at the breeze.
So you'll have a separate
So
entrance.
these little things, I don't know where they came from.
From
They
a
came out of a
pillow
pillow,
or
but look at them blowing out. It gives you a pretty good gauge of how good the breeze is. Watch these things fly out the door. Look at them. They're just zipping out the door. That's the breeze for you right there.
So if you come out this way, you'll see both entrances. Okay? 0. You have this entrance here, and you'll have this entrance right over here. Okay? You can have it all together as one or separated.
And the other important thing, guys, I want to point out is this. Look at this. You have an elevator. That is key,
That
okay?
is key right
If you're
there.
renting or maybe you got bad knees, and guys, when I was talking about the tennis court, look at that. You can see it perfectly right here. You are literally, this is tennis court living, golf course living, tennis court living. It is just an amazing spot. And then you park your golf cart right there,
Beautiful style staircase.
and there's your elevator.
And what's nice, the elevator's right next to your door. too.
Absolutely, it's phenomenal.
Go inside.
So let's head back in, shut this door before all these little
Yeah.
fuzzies go everywhere.
And then you've got your, so this is gonna be like a kitchenette, or it is like a kitchenette, that's what
Exactly.
it's set up for.
Set up, everything's there, all the power, everything.
Microwave.
Put a little fridge in here, it's no
Little
problem.
fridge, a little like hot plate or something like
Exactly.
that. So if somebody doesn't have the full kitchen, they'll at least have that
Let's see
here.
if we can get a little bit, of course, there's no power in this unit right now, but let's see what we can see in here. Full, large bath, big, huge
Large
tub.
jacuzzi tub as well, jetted tub, okay? They're also working on getting the woodwork done here. You can see it's been shaved down.
Huge shower.
Massive
Again.
shower.
So anybody that's, if you have some experience in this, guys, and we have a lot of clients that have experience in North America and you're renovators and you've done this work, guys, come into my favorite room. I love this place. So this gives you an idea. Carlos did a good job explaining that to you. Here we are in the main living area. If you keep it as a 2-bedroom apartment. We have seen people, because that is such a big room, people that need 3 bedrooms. Maybe you're moving here and that's why you need the 3rd bedroom. Or you have a mother-in-law or something coming along, or elderly parent. What I've seen people do, and they've done it very successfully, is right down the smack dab in the middle here, they've put a wall, they've created another room. Okay, they've created another room that that works, and people have been able to achieve it, and it's worked very well for them if they need to create a 3-bedroom. So, what is important in this one, guys? Like I'm saying, the location, the amenities. This is why you would buy this place. That is why you would invest into this, and this is why you would be able to get yourself someone in here to have a look. We can assist you with that if need be, okay? But you are, like Carlos said, this isn't putting lipstick on a pig, this is putting lipstick on a thoroughbred, okay? Because this thing is just set and ready for you to come in. Now we have, like I was saying earlier, a ton of clients, contractors. You've done renovations, you've flipped places, you've built places. We have developer clients out there. Guys, this is perfectly tailor-made for you. A husband and wife project, you want to take this on, you're able to do it. If you have the experience, get a couple people on board. You source it. You call your air conditioning companies. You deal with them directly. You call your plumbers. You deal with them directly. It's not a big deal if you're in the industry. Now, if you're not and you have no idea what you're doing, no problem. This is not a big job. To get this thing ready to go, 2 layers of it. A full renovation is different. I don't think that's needed. I think you just need to get your new appliances. You need to make sure, for example, the air conditioning is functioning properly. That's another advantage here in Golden Bear is the HOAs. This is a chiller system in place. The chiller system allows you to have air conditioning that is included in your HOAs, okay? But you do need to service and maintain your units. That did not happen in this, okay? So you're gonna need to get that done. For example, I'm at Punta Palmera, I have a couple units there. I've had to go through the same process. This has not been a breaking the bank situation when you need to get those things serviced and fixed. Remember, you're still in the Dominican Republic, but guys, you need proper guidance when you're doing these things. Don't just dive in blind. Reach out to myself. Carlos will assist as well. Or if you're in Las Vegas, Lila or Brian are able to assist you as well. Just don't get gringoed, okay? That's what's important. Don't get gringoed here. This one is set. It's set. It's ready to go. Get some work done. And guys, this one is going to kill it for you. And that's why. Straight line shot. Not all of these units have a straight line shot. There's multiple units here in Golden Bear, but many are going to be positioned behind. All of that is going to be 2-story villas, okay? Just like this one in front. Not many have that. Straight shot right to the ocean. It is stunning. It's beautiful. And you can only truly appreciate it if you're standing here right next to us in this video. All right, guys, any questions, please reach out to me. My name is Cash, President CEO of Cash International Luxury Real Estate. You guys met Carlos, Director of Operations here on the East Coast earlier. He will be here to take you through, or if I'm in town, I would like to meet you and bring you through here as well, okay? This one is an awesome opportunity. There's a couple key things before I tell you the price. The seller of this unit is willing to accept, okay? Keep your ears open, willing to accept Bitcoin as a form of payment, okay? So that is key. I know I have a lot of clients out there that want to pay in Bitcoin. They're like, Cash, find me somebody or something that will accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. This client will do that for you. Okay, so that is key. If you're out there and you're a Bitcoin investor and want to take some of your profits off the table, good opportunity to park it on a Jack Nicklaus golf course in front of the Atlantic Ocean. Not a bad play. Okay, the other thing that is important about this one, before I tell you the price, is that you are inside Cap Cana. I've been stressing that. Inside Cap Cana. Cap Cana is absolutely on fire, and we have so many clients that are selecting Cap Cana over other markets in the Dominican Republic because of its exclusivity, because of Jack Nicklaus, because of the St. Regis, because of Eden Rock. All these big brands are already here. For example, our great project from our good friends at Mackay. The Wyndham Hotel is coming here, okay? So all of these big brands, Fortune 500 companies that spend hundreds of millions of dollars on research and development and don't spend a penny unless they know it's for sure, are coming into this market. So, let's follow the leader on this one. Let's see where big money is going, and let's put ourselves in that position, and that's what this unit is doing for you, being inside Cap Cana. All right, guys, so the price on this one, I know you've been waiting. Thanks for being patient. I just need you to understand things before I just start spitting numbers at you. Otherwise, you have no frame of why the price. You have no understanding of why we think it's a good opportunity or a bad opportunity. You don't understand those things. So thanks for being patient on that. The price here on this one, guys, the asking price is $725,000, okay? Remember, that can be accepted in Bitcoin, and also the seller has told me he is negotiable, okay? Not overly negotiable, but he's definitely negotiable. He's a great guy, and he is open to reasonable offers. Carlos and myself don't feel this one's gonna last very long. Views like this get scooped up, people understand the value of it, and I don't see it sitting for very long. So if you're interested and you like this product, guys, it's ready for an instant sale. If you like it, you like what you see, it's ready for an instant sale. There was a lot of discussion of should we paint it, fix it, get this done, get that done. What I explained to Carlos and the seller as well, which is very important, guys. We're not trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes here. This is the product sells itself. The size sells itself. Cap Cana sells itself. Anybody coming into this will understand the work they have to do. We've been very transparent with it. You understand what you need to do, how you need to get it done, and then you can also envision what you're going to have. Okay, so therefore this thing's coming just like this, as is at $725. All right, guys. So send me a direct WhatsApp 15195671785. I will connect you with Carlos, or if I'm in town, I will gladly bring you out here. But I think this is a good opportunity, and especially you crypto investors, guys. Time to take a little bit of profit off the table. Allocate a little bit to a spot that you can say you love where you live. So when you make your multi-millions in the future, guys, you'll have your nice little slice of paradise, because when you make that money, this is also going to be worth a hell of a lot more at that time as well. So guys, my name's Cash, President and CEO of Cash International Luxury Real Estate, joined by Carlos, Director of Operations, and we look forward to helping you find a place you love where you live. Now, if this one isn't the one for you guys, remember we are the foremost leaders in pre-construction projects here in Cap Cana, Vista Cana, in the Punta Cana area, Punta Cana Village specifically. We love these different products that we represent, and we're also in Las Terrenas. Remember, we are the ones that brought you the Hilton in Las Terrenas. Basically a fully sold out project. There's only a couple units left. Reach out to me if you're interested, because we might be able to source you into one of those if you reach out in time. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you're well. Time to go grab some lunch, and we will be talking to you soon. So guys, stick around. What I want to show you here is a bird's eye view of how amazing of a location in these views are. Look off on the right hand side as we pan to the left, the Farallon. That is the cliffs that are just pointing out into the ocean. Here's the red roofs of Golden Bear. Okay, you can see how strategically positioned Golden Bear is, overlooking the brand new, soon to be Las Iguanas golf course. You can see all the different natural lakes, the ocean views, the turquoise blue. And guys, like I said in the video, the golf course is not even completed yet. So you are getting ready to see some of the most beautiful greens and blues that you have ever seen. And that is going to remain, all of that you just saw is going to remain unobstructed. A little bit higher up, okay, give you a better view. You can see there's Green Village off to the right. Guys, nothing compares with these beautiful views that you're going to be receiving here at Golden Bear. All right. There is, I believe, the 18th hole that runs along there, 18th or 17th. It runs all along the front of Golden Bear. But with this unit specifically, you saw you have views that are just straight out, right out to the ocean, unobstructed, and they will remain like that forever. Golden Bear is strategically positioned. You're only going to see appreciation here as this golf course takes off, as people, world-class golfers, start coming and visiting Las Iguanas golf course. It is going to push itself into more and more capital appreciation, and it'll be a place you love where you live. Talk to you soon.